So today we will see the format of trial balance first, how this will look like. So this is going to be containing 3 columns. So one it is particulars column, second one it is debit amount column, and the third one it is credit amount column. You cannot shift the credit amount column first and the debit amount column to the next. So this sequence should be followed. So you cannot make it this side, that side like that. Okay. First, always debit amount column should be shown, and then only you are going to show the credit amount column. In particulars, as we have seen in the ledger accounts, we have balanced the accounts, no? So we have identified the differences between the debit side and credit side of uh, cash account and all. So the remaining amount which is identified there by using the balance carried down. So that by using that amounts, we are going to prepare this trial balance. So we can create this trial balance by using two types of methods. One, it is the differences between the account, which we will call it as balance carried down, like that which we have identified. No, so by using that, if you prepare the trial balance, it is called as balance method. Balance method of preparing the trial balance. And another way of preparing this trial balance is you can use the total amounts. Total amounts, as we have seen in ledger accounts. Let me show you the ledger account, one of the ledger account, so that you can clearly understand. Uh, Let me go for this, not this. Cash account. In cash account, we have identified this amount, no? So let me show this at the end, how we did. So 5,700 total we got, no? At the end of the cash account. So by using this 5,700 amount, if you are going to prepare the trial balance, that is called as a total methods. Okay. So otherwise, if you are going to use this balance carried down amount, 3,700 we got when we have balanced the cash account. So by using this difference amount, if you are going to prepare, that is called as what? Balance method of trial balance. So either you can use the total amount, or you can use the balance amount to prepare the trial balance. Okay. So in most of the cases, when you go for any textbook, you will be seeing this balance method only. So most of the companies are going to use the balance method of preparing the trial balance. I think you understood what is balance method and what is a total method. Okay. I will show you what are the items that you are going to use in showing the. So actually, why this trial balance is prepared means to identify that whether the debits, all the debits of the company are equal to the credits of the uh, accounts, to know that this trial balance is prepared before preparing the trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So this is also called as what? A statement. So this statement will be prepared for a particular period, for 1 year period. Okay. Or whenever it is required, if they want to, in between the period also, they can prepare this trial balance to know the arithmetical accuracy of the accounts, whether accounts are prepared properly or not. So for that, this is prepared, and if this trial balance is not tallied, then we can say that there are mathematical errors are there. So which we are going to correct it. So any errors can be identified if you are going to prepare this trial balance. So to rectify those, this trial balance will help you. So you can identify there itself, and this is also used as a prerequisite for final accounts. Final accounts means combination of trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So see, these are the methods, two methods we have. One, it is a total method, and the second one, it is a balance method. Okay, as I have shown you by seeing the example. By showing the example I have shown you. అమ్మా మీరు ఇక్కడ గోల్ చేయకండి, ఇక్కడ క్లాస్ జరుగుతోంది, మీ గోల్ ఇందులో రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది. So let us see what are the items that comes under the debit column, debit amount column first. So this list you need to remember so that you can if you identify the any item that which I am giving you now, so related with this item you are going to show in the debit amount column of the trial balance. Okay, because we are having two columns now, two amount columns. If you see land and buildings, the amount which is given in front of land and buildings you have to show in the debit column, debit amount column of trial balance. Okay, all these items which I am showing you, for all these items you are going to show in the debit amount column. So like plant and machinery, all assets, fixed assets, it will be very simple for you to remember. Fixed assets, current assets. So if you identify the current assets and the fixed assets, all those items related amount will be shown in the debit column of the trial balance, debit amount column of the trial balance. Motor van and any losses of sale of fixed assets, any charges, that is any expenses are there now, which you have seen in the trading account and profit and loss account debit side. So all debit side items will be shown in the debit amount column of trial balance. I am reversely explaining you, but whichever is shown in the debit amount column, that should be shown on the debit side of trading account and the debit side of profit and loss account. If trial balance is given, it will be very easy to identify. All these are sundry debtors, bills receivables, all these comes under the current assets, right? And any paid, rent paid, salaries paid, interest paid, anything that is paid should be shown in the debit amount column. And any discount allowed, and stocks, opening stock also on purchases, all these are related with the debit amount column of trial balance. Advertisement expenses, any expenses, bad debts, wages and salaries, carriage inwards, carriage outwards, etc., which you have not seen in the list, but all those items will be shown in the debit amount column. And coming to the credit related items, credit amount related items, like liabilities, all receipts, we are going to show in the credit amount column of trial balance. Let us see one by one the list of this. Sundry creditors, all this comes under the current liabilities, right? Bank overdraft, bills payable. So current liabilities and fixed liabilities are going to be shown in the credit amount column. Sales, purchase returns, sales returns will be shown in the debit amount column. Okay, and any unearned revenues are there, any retained earnings are there, rent received, any received, interest received, commission received, discount received, anything received, if you see that item should be shown in the credit amount column. Any dividend received, anything. So interest on drawings will be received because the amount was drawn by the owner, and on that interest will be paid to the company, means that will be received by the company. Income, that is the income. And bad debts are unrecovered credit amount from the debtors, right? So that if it is going to be recovered, it is treated as income. బ్యాడ్ డెట్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? అప్పులు ఏదైతే మనం ఇస్తామో అవుట్ సైడర్స్కి అప్పుగా అమ్ముతాం కదా ప్రోడక్ట్స్, అమ్మినప్పుడు వాళ్ళని డెటాస్ అని అన్నాం కదా, మనకు రావాల్సిన అమౌంట్ కాబట్టి వాళ్ళని డెటాస్ అంటాం. సో వాళ్ళు మనకు ఇవ్వాల్సిన అమౌంట్ ఈఎంఐ బేసిస్ మీదనే అమ్మామనుకోండి, ఆ ఈఎంఐ రాదు అని ఇంకా డిసైడ్ అయిపోతే దాన్ని బ్యాడ్ డెట్ కింద వేసుకుంటాం, ఇంకా అది ఖర్చుల్లో వేసుకుంటాం, ఎక్స్పెన్స్ కింద. కాబట్టి అది డెబిట్ కాలంలో వస్తుంది. కొన్నిసార్లు ఏమవుతుంది, రాదు అనుకున్నది మనం రికవర్ చేస్తాం, వచ్చేస్తుంది కొన్నిసార్లు. సో అలా రికవర్ అయితే దాన్ని ఇన్కమ్ కింద వేసుకుంటాము, దాన్ని క్రెడిట్ కాలంలో చూపించుకోవాలి. ఓకేనమ్మా? అండ్ ఎనీ ప్రొవిజన్స్, దానికోసం కొంత అమౌంట్ ప్రొవిజన్ అని పెట్టుకుంటాం మనం ప్రాఫిట్స్లో. అంటే అలాంటి రానివి దాన్ని కవర్ చేసుకోవడానికి అట్లాంటి ప్రొవిజన్స్ ఏవైనా ఉంటే బ్యాడ్ డెట్స్ ప్రొవిజన్స్ మీరు క్రెడిట్ కాలంలో వేసుకోవాలి ఆ అమౌంట్. అండ్ ఎనీ ప్రీమియమ్స్ ఉంటే అవి కూడా. ఓకేనా? కమిషన్ రిసీవ్డ్ అని పక్కన ఉంటే అది ఇన్కమ్ కిందనే ట్రీట్ చేయండి, క్రెడిట్ కాలంలో వేసుకోండి. అండ్ అవుట్ స్టాండింగ్ ఇన్కమ్స్, ఇన్కమ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్, ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేస్తే మనకి ఇన్కమ్ రిసీవ్ అవుతుంది కదా కంపెనీకి, మనకి అంటే ఇక్కడ కంపెనీ అని గుర్తు పెట్టుకోండి. అదర్ ఇన్కమ్స్, any incomes. So all those items should be shown in the credit column of trial balance. So this is how you are going to know the items that are related with the debit amount column and the credit amount column of the trial balance. Okay, so this list you need to remember so that you can easily identify them, and you are going to record in the debit or credit amount column of the trial balance. So let us do a problem so that you can understand it. I will explain you now just after completing this.